Hello, I'm Draconicrose and welcome back to Vintage Story. Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Well, today we are having a few goals. First, this haybed has served its purposes and we are going to want a better bed for ourselves. And I do know we had other goals, but for now we're going to do beds. Ow! At least until I have time to gather up all the materials I need for construction. Yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks by now. But I still do intend to build something in this game rather than just go pure progression. First I want to kill this very sturdy drifter. Come on, die. Thank you. No temporal gear though. That's unfortunate. But yes, like I said, we need a bed. And to make a bed, we are going to need some planks, 3 of them, and tree linen. I think that's the thing. Where did I put my flax? Not here. Should be somewhere though. Oh boy. Right, let me find my flax. Might be over there near the... here it is. So I don't have enough flax fibers for what I want to do, but that is fine because we should have... Yeah, we do have some mature flax. So time to pick all of this up and see what we can... these are still growing. Well, that's unfortunate because I really want to put another crop in. But, okay. I wonder if the site lets us harvest these more efficiently. Do I have my site with me? No. I have it over there. And the reason I have so much stone in my inventory, which actually I will deposit, is because I was indeed trying to harvest enough materials, and most of it is going to be shale stone and cobblestone, hence the blue clay I have here, because I was making cobblestone. But the clay can come over here where it belongs, leaving some room for us. Now this is my site, right? Yes. Do you hear that wolf? I do not like hearing that wolf, but hopefully it stays away. Ah, yes, it can be used to harvest all the crops. Now that makes life a little bit easier for me. Okay, nice. We'll put this back where it belongs and get our hoe instead, because we might need it. Okay, so now the seeds basket has flax seeds. I hope we got more flax seeds than that. Oh boy. No, we mostly have spelt. That's okay. And rye. No, that's rice. Not rye. There you go. Rye. Alright. Okay, but I do want my flax to be put down. And I did get a bunch of rye and stuff, but... What is rye? And spelled there N. So, yeah, time to go for K stuff. And we'll see how that goes. Well, this actually got depleted of K, so I'm going to put the flax over on this side. And there we go, so that's all the flax. Now what? Now we can put in the Garrett. 1, 2, and use one of these over here so that we get a whole line of them. Well, almost a whole line. And then, yeah, the rest will be soybeans. Well, most of it will be soybeans anyway. Okay, well, if I had something that is P, I could put them in here. Do I have anything that is P? No. I have ends. Lots of end crops. That's not great. How do I... Like really, I just want to get rid of these. Trying to think the only way is to dig them up and just put them back down. Which I mean, fair enough. Did I not get them? Low, low. Yeah, I do want low fertility soil for this. And yes, that texture bug still exists on Linux. At least it's not that terrible. Okay, so that's low and medium. Yeah, right, I'm not gonna plant anything here, so it's okay to have medium here and low on the edges. Okay, but that is some of it. Now the other thing we want is to make these, because we are going to need them to make, I think it's one of these ways. Oh, maybe it's 4 of them? Didn't I have an extra? Put the flex in here again. And let's go looking for extra twine. 3. Beeswax. No, doesn't look like it. I really don't have extra twine. Did I forget the chest somewhere? That seems unlikely. Well, that has fuel, and that has all of the grains and stuff. Can you stop that, please? I think this is rye. And, yeah. Well, that is unfortunate as heck. Very, very unfortunate. Okay, so guess we're not making a bed unless it's not linen and we can do it with flax. Oh, okay, my bad. I see the recipe. It's 3 planks, 3 hay bales, and 1 linen. So we're almost there. But we're gonna have to wait a bit for that until the flax grows or we find more wild flax. Now, for the time being, I do remember seeing horse thingy, or no, just lots of cat meat where my things are, and our skep is populated. But that is not what we are dealing with today, other than, you know, the whole flax and bed thing that was a bust. We are actually taking our prospecting pick out and we are going to go look for sulfur. And tin, if we find it, but mostly sulfur. Because once we find sulfur, it'll be easier to start getting to tin. We need tin to get into the Bronze Age, because right now we are dealing with copper tools, which break easy, don't have much of a, you know, endurance, resistance thingy, and they don't allow us to pick up higher level ores. So I'm going to start prospecting over here, actually. I need to get to a piece of stone first, so I'm going to put my shovel in the toolbar, so here we go. So the stone is way down there, which is mildly unfortunate, but okay. So we pick it up. Okay, that's 1 sample. Oop, let's not fall over. And that's 1, 2, 3, let's do 4. Right, just to be safe. And is that... yeah, that is rock. Okay, so make a little stair for ourselves. And go down. Okay. Okay, need one more sample. And we know what to do now. That is 1, 2, 3, and let's do 4 to be safe. Ow! Okay, looks like I fell in here. That's fine. We have limonite and galena, which is not what we are looking for. Time to get out. So, also, time to go find another chunk. Fortunately, it's already nighttime, which is definitely not ideal. And since we're out here, I'm going to drop in my quarry and see what it has. Yep, this is my quarry. It's where I've been mining all the shale. It's not pretty, that's why it's so far away from home. Let me see here. And here. And there. More limonite and galena. Again, not really what we're looking for. Oh boy. Well, this is gonna take a bit, so I'm going to go prospect in some other places and I'll be back. So, I wasn't able to find sulfur, which is unfortunate and does change our plans for today to more bee stuff. But I did get to see a pupper around here, one nice brown wolf, which I'm going to have to deal with. But first, I want to cook something else, and I want to make a soup, to be more precise, because we've already seen porridge with all the grains and stuff, but no soup. Now let's see if I can't see the wolf. Ah, there it is. I see it over there. It's not great. Now, while I was looking for sulfur, I did find a high fertility soil, which I am going to keep around somewhere. Let's go down for now, and let's try and quickly make ourselves a little pillar. Now the wolf is running off, unfortunately, which means I need to get closer. Oh, darn it. And as you well know, there's really no other way to hunt wolves. Oh, there it is. Time to start pillaring, if the game allows me to. Pillaring is a little difficult in this game. Okay, so you have a wolf. I'm gonna pillar one more because I'm scared. But we have a wolf, we have some stones, and we have 2 swords, so there we go. Stone number 1, 2, and there we go. We have 1 aggroed pupper. Okay, 3 is too tall. Yeah. Die, pupper. Okay, so now that is 1 dead pupper, and the area is a lot more secure. So that was that. Really. That was about it. To make the soup, we need water. And to get water, we need our water bucket. Let's clear our inventory a bit. I do want these down here. And let's take the wooden water bucket by right-clicking. Leave my prospecting pick here. If I have time between episodes, you know the drill, I'll try and find the sulfur. We need sulfur to get some poultices. There is an alternative to the sulfur poultices, but I'm not having any more luck. You gotta be kidding me. There's another one. That sounded like real close, but I can't see it. Is that it? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't like having wolves this close. Anyway, I'll clear them out some other time. So to make a soup, you grab your wooden bucket and you left click to add a portion of water. And you only need one to make a portion, but we need, for the bowls we have, we need more than one. How many bowls do we have? Well, currently we only have one bowl, which means I have to make more bowls, because I do want to keep this honey as it is. Now this bushmeat, I'll have to cook it because I can't really use it. I can use this poultry, and I will. Yeah. So it's water, vegetables, and a meat. So let's grab a vegetable. I think these turnips are the only ones we have. I don't think we can use the soybean. Can only use the turnip. So in goes the poultry, and in goes the turnip. And now since the portions are wrong, I'm going to, actually it's the other way around, right click to remove. There we go, 1 serving of soup with poultry and turnip. And that is what we want for the time being. I'll take some of my charcoal, and I do want to make another charcoal pit because I'm running desperately low on it. Actually, that's way too much for what we're trying to do here, I think. So it will cook with the water, the poultry, and the turnip. Now the other thing we're missing that we haven't seen yet is the stew. And I was going to make stew, but yeah, I only have one poultry. So we get to see the soup for now. Let's go down and let's go see about our cattails, because we need those. Just gonna grab a few currants to snack on. Always nice to have them around for a little easy snackage. Now we have a few cattails, but we need more. And let's use our knife and grab these that just grew. Actually, I have a bunch of them around, so shouldn't be any problem having more than enough for a few more skeps. Skeps being needed because I see movement in the grass. Because ours is already large. So we're going to need a few other ones so that our bees can propagate and we can get more of them. Could also start culling the sheep around here, get myself some more meat, but I don't feel the need quite yet. That's 12. And let us enjoy the music and the quiet while I do this. Ah, so relaxing. It's really sad that I haven't really had the time to play this game. It's mostly a thing about, you know, having enough money to do things. Yeah. On that note, if you would like to help out with the whole I need to do other things to get money, you can always check out the Patreon. It helps a lot, even if you can only donate $1 a month. I would be very, very grateful. Okay, so that's the last of the cattails. Now, if I remember the recipe correctly, I only need clay and I'm in business. It's also been noted to me that heating a ingot in the forge is much more... Oh, I got a water lily. It's much more fuel efficient than melting it again in the crucible. So in the future, I might do that. So I think it's this. With a few more of them, maybe 3. No. Like this? No? Okay, I'll check the wiki. Okay, I do have the right idea-ish. The clay is in the right spot, everything else, not really. And we're missing We're missing enough that might not be able to do this, yeah. Oh, no, okay. That was weird then. We're missing a few, but we have at least one empty skep that we can use. I'm going to grab... what am I gonna grab? I'm gonna grab birch. Birch seems nice and I need space. What happened to these catmints? They're not as vibrant. Is it just because the sun is going down? That's odd. Anyway, I'm going to put it here. And I'm gonna put down that skep. And the bees should move to it at some point. Population size large. Empty skep. But yes, we are going to need more of those. Actually, quite a bit of them, because working with just 2 is not ideal. And these just grew again. So I guess I'm harvesting those as well. I put down a torch just so I can see what I'm doing, and you can as well. Very good. See, this is why I wanted to bring the reeds closer to the base. Now I have like a little lake here that can just harvest when we need reeds. Actually should be harvesting them even when I don't need reeds. Just so that when I do need reeds, I have a bunch of them piled up and don't have to, you know, spend a bit of the episode cutting them down. That would be nice as well, wouldn't it? Yes, I think it would. But then again, let me know what you want to see, if you'd like to see me do my harvesting and stuff. I doubt it, but you're the viewers. Okay, so that's another skep. That's going to be enough for now. A second skep is all we need. Some of our soybeans are almost there. Got some grass to cut down, that's fine. That is not fine. I see that drifter over there. Why? There's light here, stop being so... Right, another reason why we want tin and other ores is to make fighting those guys easier. Because the copper sword, as good as it is, it does take a few hits to get them down. Bad drifter. Bad. Bad. Go away. Smack, smack, smack. Now the drifters do dislike light, and they do run away from light, but they come back. Ow. Sometimes I can avoid them easy, other times I can't. It's rather weird. Anyway, where was I? Right, this is full. Still, that is that. Right, I wanted to put down this water lily, because I don't want it in my inventory. I guess I'm going to go up and check on the soup. See what kind of protein and stuff we can get. Would have been useful if those drifters had dropped flax as well. I guess that's what we get. Okay, we do have a pot of cooked food, which we'll put down, and we're gonna grab the 1 serving of soup. Doesn't look that appetizing now, does it? But it gives us 200 saturation of protein, 100 saturation of vegetable, and 1.5 hit points. Should we eat it yet? So that's 300 saturation. Yeah, we should. Let's just remind you, if you press C and open up the character screen, you can see your stats, which show your nutrition, which is a good way to... Oh, I can't actually eat this while that is up. That's too bad. I'd like to see how that was affected. but we got a bit of protein and vegetable nutrition, which should help with our health and hit points. Now, we can do other things. Mostly we are going to want to make another porridge with as much variation as possible, I suppose. So I'm taking all of that and my clay pot and putting the clay pot back in. So as a reminder, we can use all sorts of grains. So I'll put 6 here, right? Because it's 6 servings, that is the max. More 6 servings, rice pelt porridge with 6 cranberries and 6 black currants. There you go. And that should be good to last us a little while. So, yeah, unfortunately that will be it for this episode. Didn't get much done, and I'm sorry for that. It's mostly a lack of planning on my part, and a lack of resources. As always, I will try and get the stuff I need done between episodes, but again, I can't promise anything because time is short and this game requires a lot of prep. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode nonetheless. I hope you will join me for the next, and until next time, remember, here, there be dragons. Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.